Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us for this week's episode of Techne Talks. As you see from the title, it's about why I don't watch other tech tubers. Not so much tech tubers, but more or less peripheral reviewers, somewhat tech and more. Anyways, we'll get into that, but you're catching my drift, right? Now, this episode of Techne Talks is actually brought to us by Fantasy Labs in their gaming chair here. We're using a big and tall one right here, and let me tell you what, this thing is stinking cozy. But before we talk more about the chair, take a look. $279.99 and currently $20 off on Amazon. So at that $250 price, very nice right here. As you see, you have that nice recline, super sturdy build. It is incredibly solid. As you can see right here, very wide, very deep, and you got this little plush back. Right over here, I'll show you. Comes with this pillow with the cooling gel and memory foam and everything. Currently, right now, I'm actually sitting on it. It's supposed to be meant for your back. The cushion's super comfortable as is, but again, when you put that memory foam thing down there, it's just like, you know what I mean? This chair, I stinking love it. At that $250, it's awesome. Again, it's super cozy. It's like this built-in lumbar right here, you know what I mean? So you don't have to have a pillow back there. You don't have to use this pillow as your back because it sits right there. The built-in pillow, it's just like, again, guys, it's stinking cozy at $250 right there. Also, as far as the setup, we're doing something a little bit different. I just want to share with you guys before we get into the topic, right? Same laptop, same mic setup and all that, but it's really cool. I'm capturing my audio through my new iPad Air right here, which is, I don't know, I'm excited. I got the Wave XLR routed into my iPad using this, still getting the phantom power and everything. So again, we'll see how it goes. Is it too low or high? I don't know. Let's see. But anyways, again, super cool adjust like that. I got a video coming up on my setup. I've been tweaking it and kind of working on it quite a bit. It's really cool. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, right? I don't know why this XLR, like the mic volume, keeps on adjusting. Am I adjusting on your guys' side? Weird. It's like when I get loud, it automatically adjusts. Huh. I don't know. That's strange. Anyways, we're going to go through this. I'll just have to keep an eye on that. Also on this, you guys are like, dude, hush and get to the stinking point, right? But no, as you guys can see over here, the Huntsman TKL that I recently reviewed, right? We're going to be doing that giveaway here as well. And of course, whoever wins it, you'll get the Techne mouse pad, which is the Extrafy GP1. Awesome stinking mouse pad, and it's even better because it says the Techne stinking cozy tech reviews on it, right? So you all know how I do my giveaways. You all that come by for Techne Talks, you're going to comment in this video. That'll give you a draw, and I'll draw the winner tomorrow. And there'll be that quiz. It'll either be from an episode of Techne Talks or from the video with that keyboard. You get 10 minutes to answer the quiz. You know, it's really cool. How I think, at least, how we're doing these giveaways now. Y'all know I love my giveaways going to true viewers, not random giveaway accounts. And usually when I do like a giveaway in with the video, right, someone wins. I pick the winner, yada, yada, and I say, hey, you got 2 days to contact me. No joke, guys. As crazy as it sounds, they never contact me, right? I think people that just come by and they see giveaway, they join it, and then they're gone, right? They don't come back. And I think people, or some people like that with giveaway accounts, they expect me or us, whoever's doing the giveaway, to like contact them and say, yo, hey man, come by, claim your giveaway. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that, right? I'm going to post you, whether it be, my glasses are a little blurry here. If I'm going to post on my website, you know, is where I always post them, but I'm not going to hound the winner down, and I don't got time for that, you know? So anyways, my point being is every giveaway we've done lately with this new way has been claimed. And I love that. I love it because I know someone's going to appreciate it, use it, and enjoy it. Anyways, guys, I'm yakking. What do we got? We're like almost at 5 minutes, if not 5 minutes, and this thing just stinking adjusted again. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is that thing adjusting by itself? Is it catching when I get loud? I don't know. Anyways, I've been yakking for 5 minutes. Let's get into the topic here. Why I don't watch other tech tubers, right? So let me load it up here, right? So we got YouTube loaded up, and I'm just going to type in gaming keyboard. How about that, right? And I can type that in, and I see all of my fellow YouTubers or competition, however you want to look at it, right? Tons of other YouTubers. All of y'all know them, right? And when I first started YouTube, I honestly never really watched YouTube in general before I started YouTube 2.5, 3 years. It would be 3 years in December, right? I just didn't watch YouTube. I watched it like for a house project, how to, I don't know, hang a door or put a door up or something like that, you know, how to install a water heater, something like that. But I didn't religiously watch it. I didn't watch many tech reviewers. I stated it before. I think the only tech tuber I knew, as far as peripherals, because I was always into peripherals, right? I was testing them in the background, yada, yada, yada. Random Frank P. That's the only one I really ever knew, right? All these other ones just kind of came along as time went. But why I don't watch them is because I don't want to be them. That's not being rude, okay? So don't take it that way. I want to be me, right? And I used to watch a lot of YouTube tech tubers in my class, and there's some that I really enjoy watching. Some of them make absolutely amazing videos. You know what I mean? Gorgeous videos. Which isn't my style, and that's not why I don't watch them, because I don't want this snazzy looking video. That's not why I don't watch them. Again, it's just I don't want to conform into that and be like, man, I wish my videos looked like that, or, oh, hey, maybe I should start doing that because he's getting X amount of views and I'm not getting that amount of views, or why am I not talking about that when they're talking about it, you know? I just don't want to do that. I don't want to review a mouse like so-and-so. I don't want to review a keyboard like so-and-so. I want to review a keyboard like me. I want to film how I like to film. You know, when I watch other ones, like, it's not like I don't watch them, but maybe like probably not even once a week do I watch a peripheral review. And it's not that I don't enjoy peripherals. Like, I love peripherals. It's not that I'm covering them and it's like, okay, I don't want to see another peripheral because I'm covering so many. It's not like that. It's, again, just I don't want to start reviewing this keyboard like this other person did. Does that make sense? You know, I want to make sure I always keep it. You all see me chomping away over here, right? I got something stuck in my mouth. I made this vegan smoothie. I love these vegan smoothies. They're so good, but like this one, it's berries. Like just right now, like, God, I needed like a, what do you call it? A spittoon, right? I got like a mouthful of stinking seeds because this one was made of berries. Good night. God, it tastes so good, man. But it's just like seeds everywhere. I don't even know. Like I need a glass of water to wash down the stinking seeds. I can go in my backyard and, you know, spit them all out and grow berry bushes or whatever. Yo, it's wicked. It's crazy. Where was I? Tech tubers, right? Now, again, that's talking about any of them. The high up, low down, right? And it's not tech tubers as a whole. Like, I just don't watch them for that. But mainly peripheral viewers. One rule I live by is never watch if someone reviewed this and I haven't had it yet, right? I got products in my room that I haven't reviewed yet that have been out for a couple weeks. I'm not going to watch someone else's video before I do my video to catch something that they talked about. The stinking thing went down again. What's going on? Anyways, right? Because I don't want to be like, oh, yo, he talked about this issue right here, right? I better talk about that. I better look into that. Well, if I didn't have that issue, why would I talk about it? You know, a lot of people say that in the comments sometimes. Oh, so-and-so covered this or so-and-so talked about that. Well, if I didn't talk about it, I didn't have the issue. I use my product, and that's how I'm talking about it. That consumer review. If there's other issues, sure, that'll be in reviews on Amazon, Best Buy, Reddit, in the comments, whatever it may be. But my use, my scenario is what I'm talking about, right? So again, a rule that I've lived by from when I started YouTube is never, ever watch someone else's review on a product I haven't covered. And I still do that. Never, right? Now, afterwards, if it's something really cool, like this keyboard, I thought it was so cool, right? I was like, oh man, I want to see what so-and-so is talking about or how they went about it, you know what I mean? So I watched some of those after mine was out, you know what I mean? And that was pretty cool. But again, nothing beforehand. But even after that, like talking any other YouTuber, like I don't just sit here and binge definitely peripheral reviews because I don't want to review it like the other people in my same class, my same area. You know what I mean? I don't want to fall into that whatsoever. because that's what makes YouTube creation really cool, because you got these people that are all doing it separately and differently, which is real cool, right? So you're watching them like, all right, I got that perspective there. All right, let me go over here, get this perspective. Bam, I'm coming here. I'm watching Techne, and I get his. And I think a lot of you just kind of know the perspective you get here, right? That straight up raw consumer review, not spec filled, right? Not flashy. It's kind of, yo, this is a product I'm using. I'm going to talk about it, you know? So I think that's really cool. And that's the best thing about YouTube and all the creators on there. There's tons on there, right? I keep looking back at this stinking light. I got to figure that out after this talk. But if everybody is trying to be like him, her, or them, whatever, it's like, yo, it's going to be boring. It's going to be a content copier, not a content creator. And you see a bunch of it out there. You see a bunch of it out there, right? Whether that be something else trending, picking up, whether it's in like keyboards or mice or whatever, and then everyone starts doing it. You know, it's like, yo, that's not cool, you know? I don't know. That's just me, you know? I don't want to copy someone to grow. I want to be me and, you know, go that route. So that's pretty much the biggest thing. And yeah, it goes a lot into other tech videos as well. Like, I just don't want to conform into that, because I've fallen into it before. I have, right? With my B-roll camera, and I started shooting B-roll and getting these close, cool angles and these effects and the backdrops and, you know, this and that. And I have everything to do it. But I was like, number one, it took long, right? But it's not that. It was fun. And it is fun to shoot, right? Because you get these cool angles. And you're like, oh, man, check out that curve on the product. And you see the texture of the product. You know, it's fun and it's cool. But at the end of the day, there's so many channels that do it just across tech, right? Peripherals, tech in general, there's so many that do that. That is like the tech tuber format, right? You get yourself a macro lens, you get that close-up fancy shot, and you make it look like a commercial. They look gorgeous, right? They're cool. Not my style at all. I fell into that trap, and I did do it for about 6 months. But I personally don't even like watching those kind of videos, you know? I will go to Razor's website to watch that. I'll go to SteelSeries website and watch that glamour type of shot, you know? But for me, I like that raw experience. Show me how it is. Tell me how it is. How are you using it? What do you like? What don't you like? Just raw. But as a whole, that's why I don't watch. Like, as far as YouTube, what I watch usually is just really what I'm interested in at that time, right? Working on my truck and building up my truck as an overlanding vehicle, right? With a lift and a tent and all that, rooftop tent and all that. Skating. I watch a lot of skating on YouTube. Electric bikes. Y'all know I'm really into electric bikes. So I watch a lot of that. And then other stuff like Danny Duncan. I love watching Danny Duncan, you know. So stuff like that, you know what I mean? I just don't watch tech in general. Like, it amazes me, not to keep going on here, but it's like iPhones, right? That's a real popular thing on YouTube. Every time the new iPhone comes out, which recently one just came out, and there's like hundreds and hundreds of videos of the new iPhones. I'm like, dude, I don't know. That's whatever. I can't get into them. You know what I mean? But you watch so many of them, a lot of them are the same. You got these angles, you got that. It's like, so many of these are the same. I want to see something a little bit different, a little more raw, not as glamour, right? Anyways, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about here. Yo, this thing just went down again. Okay. I'm going to have to like edit this in the video now and like chop to wherever it dropped down in volume to chop it up. I don't know why that is going down. If you know, let me know down in the comments. As far as winning a keyboard, you know, if you've been here before, you know what to do, right? But all in all, that's it for this Techne Talks. Let me know what you think about my theory here. Do you think it's good, or I should see what the competition is doing and kind of follow the trends? I don't know. Me personally, I don't like that. I like being Techne. I like being Adam, which is me, by the way, if you don't know, and that's what I like sticking to. So let me know your thoughts as well. But all in all, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this one, and I hope I catch you in the next one. Bye now.